Okay, let's try a little exercise with our G major chord. We're going to use a metronome so we can start building rhythm to try and hit our strums on the beat of the metronome. But more importantly, we just want to get a feel for how the G chord feels underneath our fingers. Now I'm going to play the G major the way I play it, the way I learned it. If you would rather play it with using the alternate way of playing the G like this, go right ahead or experiment between the two. Run this little exercise first doing this and then doing that. See which way feels comfortable to you. Okay, so we're going to start off by setting our metronome to 60 beats a minute. And then we're just going to strum the G chord on the beat. We'll do that 8 times and we'll let the metronome count ourselves in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, don't try and anticipate the metronome. Just try to feel that natural rhythm of it. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing, except we'll play 4 strums of G, and then we're going to lift our fingers off the fingerboard. Not very far, just lift them off, and we're going to practice lifting them off and putting them down. And in between, we're going to play air guitar. We're going to keep strumming. And the reason we want to do this is an impediment to chord changes from one chord to another, which we'll get to here in just a little bit, is students, when they're learning, they'll tend to pause at the bottom of a downstroke. We don't want that. We want to always keep our strumming hand going. Okay, so we want to keep doing this. So that's the reason for the air guitar. It's a little tougher than you might think. So what we're going to do is we're going to do strums of G. We want to keep our strumming hand going with the rhythm of the metronome, and then we'll come back and we'll play we'll do four strums of G, 4 air guitar, 4 strums of G, etc. And we'll do this 8 times, maybe 12. We'll see. Okay, we'll let the metronome count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Okay. All right. Rub your fingertips if you need to. What we're going to do now is we're going to do the exact same thing, but we're going to bump the metronome up to 90 beats. So let's make our adjustment. Now we're at 90. It'll be a little bit faster pace. 12 bars of G with the strums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now same thing, repeating. We're going to do 4 strums of G, then 4 air guitar. 4 strums of G, 4 air guitar. We'll do that 12 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Okay, that's it. Let me stop this. Okay, so that's, you can repeat that exercise as often as you feel you need to. Again, the idea is just to get the way that feels, the G chord feels under your fingertips, and practicing coming off, putting back on, coming off, putting back on.